I've been in contact with the attorney on these paternity suits. So there's three in total right now. And the attorney had given us a date for us to report to Jefferson County where one of these results were going to be revealed. So me, I'm thinking because, you know, there's a court date that apparently this is his child. So we're on our way en route um, to Jefferson County, Texas, when I receive a phone call, and it's the attorney calling me, and he's basically telling me that we can go ahead on and turn around that that baby is not his. So this baby is absolutely not his kid. I mean, the little girl, the mom had given her an alphabet that was the same as his first name, and given her daughter also his last name. And so this child is not his. She immediately contacts me and pretty much tells me that, he's gonna pay for this isn't that, or whatever. And so I'm pretty much telling her like, it's nothing to talk about any further because at the end of the day, it's not his kid. Like DNA does not lie, and that I wish her all the best. So now I'm waiting for paternity results to come in these other two cases, which are both gonna be out of Harris County, Texas. But in the meanwhile, one of the ladies that used to be a dancer in the strip club hit me up on Facebook, and she sends me a picture of a baby. And so she's acquaintance of somebody that she knows that this girl is out here saying that her baby is for him. And it's a little girl. And so I look at the picture that she sends me, and she was like, this is absolutely, like, the girl is telling me this is absolutely not his kid. Like, this is another groupie. And I'm just getting so sick and tired of seeing this stuff on social media. Like, this is crazy. And me and her had become friends over the years. And so I pretty much told her, like, thank you or whatever. And so I'm looking at this picture. I show it to him. I'm like, so what is this now? Like, literally, what is this? And I'm also sending this information to my best friend because, baby, she's so loyal. She's going to go do her research, and she's going to come back with all the information that I need. So my friend goes and she does this research. But in the meantime, these other two paternity test results come in. And so I'm not going to accompany him to these court dates because the attorney contacted me the night before and already told me that both of these kids are in fact his. So these are his kids. He's no longer celebrating. He's sitting there telling me that, oh, it's absolutely no way. I ain't never messed with neither one of these chicks. Like, that's crazy. Like, now they trying to put kids on me. And so I'm zoned out. Like, I really don't even care at this point because I just feel like, you're never going to stop lying. So while he's dealing with these paternity suits, me, myself, and I'm dealing with a whole lot of chaos inside my own head. Almost thinking about, should I kill him or should I let him live? I've done my research on these females, and it really makes you question yourself as a female, as a woman, when you're looking at what somebody is attracted to compared to you. And you're right here and you're like everything that this person should hope for and want in a woman. So I'm battling those demons at this time. So this becomes like a pride thing for me. Like, it was the part where you say, F it all, I should just walk away. But then you say, but if I walk away, I'm a failure. Like, I literally have all these kids with this man. I have dedicated my life to this man. And through it all, I have been there. And so you question like so many different things. And so for me at that point, I wasn't willing to leave. Like, I was willing to take whatever else it was, but live in my own little bubble at the same time. Which I would tell you right now, if you have been through or are going through any of the things that I have been through in life, walk away. Like, you should always be treated for your worth. And when you know your worth as a woman, which it took me a minute to go through certain situations before I realized that I was worth so much more, but I settled for so much less. And so right now in this time, I would never, ever, ever, ever settle for less than what I'm worth. But I knew somebody that said they knew this person. And so I started asking them questions or whatever. And I'm not going to reveal my source, but the person pretty much told me, oh, I don't know if that's his baby for sure, but, that's what she be saying. And, he's saying that that's not his kid and whatever, whatever. And so I was like, well, what type of female is she? From social media, she looked like she got a little sense. And so he was pretty much telling me, yeah, she got her own or whatever. So, she has other kids, but, she not in the streets dancing and stuff like that. So she pretty much can take care of her own responsibility. So I don't know if she will go and like say anything. Well, automatically my friend comes back with her own results about this situation. This girl is straight up a groupie. Have you seen her? Oh my goodness. How could he dare do this to you? So at this time, my baby from Atlanta is back with us. And so she's at the house and everything, and we're playing, and he's in the bed. And I'm telling her that, you know, she calls me mommy, and so I'm telling her I'm the other mommy. And so I'm saying, this is your brother, and I'm saying his name, this is your brother, I'm saying his name, and this is your sister, for the kids who were in the house at that time. And this is your daddy. He looks up at me, and he tells me, why are you doing this? That's not my daughter, and I'm not her daddy. I've been playing this game with you long enough. And so I'm like, are you serious? Like, you really gonna do this? And so he tells my daughter, come here, come here. Tells her to come here. She gets up, she goes to him. He starts hugging her, kissing her, and telling me, look, this is my daughter right here. This is my daughter. She can call me daddy. And so at this point, I'm like pretty much fed up. Well, in the midst of everything that's going on, he's been staying home a lot more. And when he leaves out, he's coming back in a lot earlier. And so he tells me pretty much about all this drama that's still going on in the streets. I do a Google search and I find out that you can hire bodyguards who are skilled and trained in all types of fields. And so first, I'm all for supporting my people and they cause. So I found an all black service firm that hires bodyguards. And so these guys, I do an interview with them and everything. I sign a contract. Their price is a little cheaper. It's $150 per person per hour. So we hire 4 guys. They're telling me basically, we're DPS workers, law enforcement during the day, regular workers, but these are all professionals. So I hire them. So they automatically start going out with him in the streets. They're dressed casual or whatever, and they're armed. So he's taking these people out in the streets now with him, and it's pissing off a lot of people. This one particular person trying to extort money from him still. Like, this person is out on the chase trying to get money out of him or trying to prove a point, I guess. So basically at this point, it's a series of events that are transpiring. Like, no matter where he goes, this person is showing up. And it's a lot of drama. Like, the guys are reporting back to me the following day, telling me, this happened, that happened, or whatever. Well, eventually he goes out and he runs into this person in their crew.